Hiya is in higher healing vibrations. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for being present. This is Cosmic Cat, meow. And today's reading is a special birthday reading for those of you born on May 28th. If your birthday is May 28th and you are that social butterfly Gemini, this reading is definitely for you. At the end of the reading, I will blow the candle out for you on your behalf. So start thinking of what you'd like to manifest and bring into your life at this time. Perhaps maybe something will come through as we do the reading. There are approximately 367,000 people born every day. So please take what resonates for you. This is a general reading, so please take what resonates for you and leave behind for others what does not. If it is not your birthday and you are guided to this reading, please follow your intuition and your gut and guidance as to whether to stay or move along. Because that's going to tell you if there is a message for you here. There could be a message for you here, and it's important for you to know. Also, check and see where Gemini is in your birth chart. Gemini is ruled by Mercury in the 3rd house. So this may be significant for you for somewhere in your chart. If you'd like, you can also check out the angel number of the day. I do those every day. Also an animal spirit every day. So Gemini, we know a few things about you. You love to communicate and talk. You are chatty, and you also are very intelligent. So this brings about a lot of rationalization for you. You're a mutable sign, very open to change. And including change, you also change your beliefs, your affection, and your loyalties often. So that is in play for you as well. That is the twin sign. And yesterday we did draw the angel card of the day was the twin flame. Interesting enough. Okay, so there's something about speaking your truth, being authentic, and living your life as the way you're meant to live it, your purpose. What is it that you were meant to how are you meant to live? And it's important for someone here, it's important for you to take your power back. You have given your power out to everyone your entire life. And this could be due to something within your childhood. If you would like to know further about this, perhaps check out some of my inner child readings that I do, okay, to help you along this path and journey as you start to heal and work more with your inner child and ask what your inner child's needs are. This is the Wild Unknown deck. I haven't even used this deck in a while and was guided to use it. Well, not for others' readings. I've used it personally, but not for others. So this is the first time in a while that I've been that Spirit's guided me to use this deck for you. So this will be the overall significator for your reading. And at first I actually wanted to do it a different pattern, but Spirit had told me that definitely do it this way and just pull one for you today to see how what the message is for you. What is it that you need to really know right now? So we're going to go with this. If you would like to, Spirit is here with us. Archangel Michael is with us as well. If there's any ancestors, archangels that you would like to call in, please do so now. All right. Okay. And the crow deck was chosen. I'm not sure if you can hear the birds in the background, but the windows are open. It's slightly raining, so there's a lot of cleansing going on. We already have your card here. Might as well leave that open there. And we see it is the Chariot. So this is really good. Forward moving action going on. A lot of peace coming your way. A lot of victory. A victory is coming, and you're a brave soul. You're very brave. Very brave. You know that you are supported by Spirit. Okay, let's see what we have here. The vow, the commitment. This is immediately the vow and commitment that you made with your soul, with your inner child, with yourself. It's not by chance that the inner child was the first thing that came up earlier, because this is screaming inner child. And the vow to yourself, this is going to change this manifestation that you're bringing about in your life, and Spirit wanted you to see this, is that the vow that you're making and the commitment, the work that you are doing, the healing journey and path that you're on, that may be so very deep and sometimes even dark or sad at points and times, is really going to show you and teach you so much, that you are going to come out and just know and have this vow, this marriage, this union with your body, the vessel that carries your soul, and your soul, your heart uniting with your inner child finally at this time. And it's going to bring so much internal peace, an inner peace that you've never ever felt before. Maybe some of you have already experienced this and you have this now. Maybe perhaps you have it, and this is a good refresher to remind you of the importance of it, because perhaps, routines happen, day-to-days change, and sometimes it slips our mind to stay in tune with our inner child. But this is wanting you to recommit. This is Spirit asking you to recommit to that vow that you took so long ago with your inner child, and ask, what does your inner child need? Also, by doing this, this is going to bring about unity in every communication that you have. Every conversation you carry with anyone else around you is going to benefit, because it's going to uplift not just you, but them as well. It's like the frequency effect. When I start my readings, I say Haya, as in higher healing vibrations, because that is what this world needs. That's what our souls need. That's part of being human on Earth School, the planet here that we're on. It's part of what's required, really, of us if we really want to live the true life that we sought out to before we were even brought here. So this is going to bring so much peace to you. And there's a desire or need to be working with the moon phases. And moon phases being 13, perhaps that number is of importance for you. Also, the number 54. Maybe you're 54 right now, or maybe someone else close to you is 54 and you have a commitment and vow with them. There's an important need for you to strengthen your willpower, determination, confidence, self-esteem, self-worth, value, how you see yourself. And this is all in your gut. So your sacral and your solar plexus chakra could use some attention, perhaps even doing an inner child meditation and placing stones that are orange and yellow onto those places. It can be carnelian, tiger's eye, there's calcite, and citrine. There's so many different stones that can help you if you place them on your, and you don't really have to have stones at all. Those are just recommendations that encourage and enhance this beautiful transition that you're going through. See all of these hands here? So this is complete unionship. Also, not just with you and the spirit realm and your inner child, but your masculine and feminine is finally balancing itself to where you're embracing your shadow side, and you've never done this before. Your shadow side has always been the part you shoved under the rug and thought nothing would come up from it. But the cycles that you've lived in your entire life from this has all resulted in, the reactions and the responses that you have all been due to this neglect. Okay, we don't want to. It's time for you to face your fears. Face your fears and live a more authentic, true life that you deserve. The vow, the commitment. What is your commitment? What are you committed to? I hope the answer is you're committed to yourself. You know, you can be committed to your partner, your husband, your wife, your best friend. You can be committed to those relationships too. But the true commitment, the very first one that is most of importance, is the commitment to yourself. Okay? So that is what we're getting. And by doing this, look at this chair. Hi, love. Hi, baby. Love came by. So love wants to tell you how to commit to yourself too. Come here, baby. Come here. You can sit right here. No, you can sit right here with me. So the chariot, we have 7, the chariot. Have you been seeing crows lately or doves? This is a clear affirmation for you. Perhaps you just did a new moon ceremony and planted some seeds of intention of what you'd like to bring into your life. There's still time to do this if you haven't yet done so. But we have peace here again. So you're ultimately going to have peace by being this chariot, this strong chariot, grabbing the reins of your own life and living it for yourself. This is not selfish. This is self-worth and self-value and self-confidence. This is you stepping into your power, taking your power back that you've given to others and giving others power back to them that isn't yours. Okay? This is very beautiful right here. And then we have temptation. Be mindful of temptations that may lead you astray. Okay? So this is like speaking volumes of, again, I didn't say that by chance as far as like the vow and commitment to yourself, because when I said this, immediately Spirit said, make sure they know this isn't selfish. Make sure they know that this isn't, make sure they know others around them and in their environment that may be projecting their own insecurities or their own low self-esteem onto you. Make sure that you're in your own space and your mind and strong, and know commitment, the vow, the commitment to yourself is normal, is okay. Just like when you're on an airplane, what do they say if you're on an airplane and you're a parent and you have a child? If the plane starts going down, whose mask do you put on first? You put yours on first. You put yours on first, not out of selfishness, not because you don't care. You put it on first so that you can care for your child, so that you're not passed out or already under and your child's sitting there waiting. I mean, you can't really necessarily help them if you can't help yourself first. Okay? It's the same scenario, basic, of you can't love others until you love yourself. This is true, okay? So temptations, resist any temptations and immediately pick up and know, gain your intuition. This will come the more you meditate, the more you also focus on your vow and commitment to yourself. We have a diamond shining here. So it's shining from your wrist, your arm. Diamonds, what do we know about diamonds? We know that they are extremely expensive. So they're said to be the purest of the pure. They can cut glass. So, and also many people try to pose as diamonds. And what is it? The cubic zirconium that looks like a diamond, but it's not. And it's hard to tell sometimes when those differences are there. So again, there's a knowing that it's important for you to know the shadow side of yourself and embrace this, learn the lesson, and be very aware and pay attention to your surroundings, temptations around you. Evaluate your choices carefully and consider their long-term impact. Align your actions with your highest good and integrity, resisting the allure of short-term gratification. Okay? This is the message I have for you today. And it is time for you. We're going to blow out your candle. Your flame is really low and dim at this time. So this is telling me that your spark is dim, and this could be because you're taking on others' thoughts, power, processes, neglects, lack of self-worth and value. You don't really feel those ways about yourself, but because you're around this energy, it's really happening for you, okay? It's really important for you to to work through this karma. I mean, your ancestors are here for you. Think of the last promise you made. Was it to yourself or to another? Has it been upheld or has it been broken? Learn the yamas, the 5 vows of the seeker. It's time for you to learn these. You're really in an archetypal realm of ceremony and ritual. And it's time for you to really stand still and know that anything is possible. Anything is possible. Allow yourself to feel this. Do not limit yourself at this time. Embrace your energy. Embrace the love that you have for yourself. Be sure to check out the angel number for today, perhaps the angel card, and definitely the animal spirit. These are all ways that spirit connects to us, your ancestors, ascended masters, source, God, creator, universe, higher power. This is the way that they send us messages, okay? And it's important for us to pay attention to these. This is all guided, and it's something that is to benefit and help you and others in this world, okay? All of us, help us on our healing journey and path as we muddle our way through this year number 9, the year of the serpent, the snake, the feminine energy, the wisdom, and shedding of skin of what doesn't serve us anymore, okay? Think about your promise and your commitment and your vow. All right, on the count of 3, I'm going to blow out this candle. 1, 2, 3. And as the smoke rises, may your dreams and wishes rise too. Have a cosmic day and tonight, Neo.